Jack, I'm a little mad at you because you stole a punchline joke from me. My dad and I, we've always had the ability to untuck our shirt tails without trying. And I was going to demonstrate that anytime we want. It doesn't matter if the shirt fits, it's genetic. And I told Hudson it's the ability of humility. It keeps us humble. I was pretty nervous actually when Jack asked me to speak for my family. I feel like if we had time, we have a million stories on my dad. My sisters probably have even more than me, because he's been your pastor for 20 years, but he's been mine for 30 years. And I'm not going to tell their age, but more than me, okay? And, you know, I always tell people, yeah, he's my dad, but he's also my pastor. I always like to make that distinction because he's discipled me too, in two ways. As a dad, when I was a pain in the rear, and also to follow God. And sometimes I didn't want him to talk about it. I struggled for a time in life, and actually because of his mentoring and his words and constantly peppering me with the Word of God, I actually owe my dad my life. Literally, he saved my life by following God's call. He rescued me out of a dark place. So, yeah, I love my father a lot for that. And my mother, too, who's had patience to deal with me when I'm very stubborn and hard to deal with. And they've ministered to me as well as all of you. And I wanted to say also, because I'm speaking for my family, that we love you guys so much. We've never wanted for anything in this church. I always joke around, like, the way that this church works to me, I always say, it's like a family of God. And I put on that, like church mafia, because anytime you listen, it's like, you need a job? Jeez, I got a job for you. Yeah. You need something fixed? All right. You know, I feel that way, but I love it. I love it so much because it's really like family, all of you. I have so many interesting experiences with all of you. And, you know, this church, I have a ton of memories. I met my wife here in youth group, who I love extremely. This place has changed my life. And all over, all the places we've lived, we've been proud to talk about you and the ministries that you do. It's amazing. And we've used your example to try to help other churches grow around the world. And my dad has led you, but he's also, I think what I'm so proud of, he's allowed you to grow ministries in all different ways, and that's really rare. So, thanks, Dad.